Hey, what's up guys, Hydra453 here and welcome back to yet another video on my channel. In today's video I'll be doing a quick review of this arm sleeve that I bought to help out with some problems that I was having with sweat and that sort of stuff. And I'm going to be telling you guys that I think it's actually worth picking up and what this arm sleeve actually does for you overall. So yeah, if you guys end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more weekly content. And well, actually not really weekly because I did not upload a video for 2 weeks. This is my first video in like 2 weeks time, and the reason for that was because I was not actually on my normal setup, so I didn't have my normal microphone with me and I didn't want to make a low quality video, so I do apologize for that. But I'll be going back to my normal schedule next week and that sort of stuff, so it'll be completely normal from here on. So without any further ado, let's actually go ahead and start with the review. So an arm sleeve is pretty self-explanatory. It's in the actual name itself. It's a sleeve that goes onto your arm, right? So you might see a lot of golfers wearing this, sort of like something similar to this, but there's also a lot of esports players that wear these as well. So I'm not really sure what exact reason they wear theirs for, but it's most likely the same reason that I bought one. It's because I sweat a lot because it's summertime here in Australia and my air conditioning is really bad, so it causes me to sometimes have my arm sort of get like a little bit too moist, I guess the best way to describe it, and like it gets stuck onto the mouse pad sometimes, which can be really annoying because if I'm doing like a big flick like that, my arm actually gets stuck to the pad and I can't, do you know what I mean? It's not a very smooth feeling, and it definitely screws me up a lot of times when I'm playing. So I was doing some looking around and I ended up buying this desk fan over here as well, which I think definitely helped out with it because now my hand doesn't ever sweat at all. It's always, you know, pretty dry. It's always good to not have a completely dry hand, so you still get some good grip, but it's just a lot better than having my hand being completely wet, so that's always good. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to see if this arm sleeve is actually worth buying. So for $8 or whatever you guys end up paying for it, I paid 8 AUD for this. I definitely think it is a pickup. Even if you don't seem to sweat that often, I think it's still worth having. I don't know why, but just having it on makes me just feel a lot more confident with my my like movements, I guess, because like I used to always have to like have my arm lifted up to be able to prevent any issues happening, but now with this I can just have my arm a lot more relaxed and on the actual mouse pad, and I just feel like I've got a lot more control over my mouse. It's all, you know what I mean? It's all really nice, and I feel like I can actually hit my shots properly. And yeah, I don't think it's actually improved my aim like at all, or maybe it has, but very minuscule amount. It's just a feeling that it has, you know what I mean? Like it's more of a mental thing. I mean, obviously my arm still got stuck and now that is not a problem anymore, but that wasn't really affecting my aim that much. Like I could still hit really good scores, and I kind of do aim with my wrist a lot of the time anyway. I'm not much of an arm aimer. I do use my arm occasionally. I do play a very low sensitivity, but it wasn't like a problem that like you know, I couldn't play anything at all. Like it wasn't unplayable. So it's still you know, it's just, I think it's worth picking up for the price. If it was like $30, I probably wouldn't have bought, you know, thought about buying it at all. But it's just for $8. It's like, I don't know why, you know, if you have $8 lying around and you're looking for something else to upgrade for your setup, then definitely invest in this. I think it's definitely worth it. It helps out a lot. It just sort of makes you feel like you can hit shots, or just feel like it's all one big aiming area. Do you know what I mean? It's like kind of hard to explain. But you know, I think it's definitely worth picking up. Now the material on this actual arm sleeve, and I'm pretty sure most other arm sleeves that you guys will find on eBay and any other sites like that, is, I think they all have the same material. So it's kind of like a fabricy sort of feeling that you kind of get on like on bathers, like bathing suits. So like on those bathing shirts, I guess. I don't really know what the word is. Rashies. I'm not sure what word you guys might use in different countries, but here in Australia we call them rashies. But yeah, it's kind of like a similar fabric to that. It's a more like, it's not as smooth as that, I guess. It's still very smooth, but it's not like exactly the same as that. But you know, it's very similar. That's the best thing I could describe it to. It's very like very stretchy as well, so no matter how like fat you are or how skinny you are, it'll fit totally fine, so don't worry about that. Quite skinny, as you guys can see, and there is some wrinkles like somewhere, like, you know, throughout this thing, but it's kind of pretty simple. If you can just stretch it out from the back here, you know, it fits a lot better. So that's what I would do if you guys are quite skinny, but if you're a bit larger, then I'm sure it'll be completely fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. It was just a really short one just to tell you guys about this arm sleeve. There's not like any specific brands that I recommend. I guess just go online and go on eBay or something like that and just pick one up. They're all pretty much exactly the same. They just have their own logo printed on it. To be honest, they're all basically exactly the same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, definitely leave a like and subscribe for more weekly content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.